It's a known fact that the law works in mysterious ways, but sometimes so do the law enforcers. Take for instance, a cop from a small town in Kentucky who was called to a break-in at a bakery. When he arrived, he found the door ajar, and believing the thief might still be inside, he bravely ventured in. But what he found wasn't a burglar. Oh no, it was a family of raccoons having a feast on a tray of donuts. Talk about a sweet tooth, right? He managed to shoo them away, but not before they made off with a couple of jelly-filled treats. It just goes to show, even nature has a soft spot for a good donut. Moving on, let's talk about the cop in Florida who found himself in a rather slippery situation. While responding to a call about a disturbance at a local park, he found himself face to face with a giant python. Now, most people would run away screaming, but not our brave officer. No, he decided to wrestle the python, a decision he quickly regretted when the snake wrapped itself around his leg. Luckily, with the help of a few brave onlookers, he managed to free himself, and the snake was safely removed. The story quickly went viral, earning him the nickname Python Pete. Then, there's the case of the cop in New York who was called to a bar for a noise complaint. When he arrived, he found a crowd gathered around a karaoke machine, singing at the top of their lungs. Rather than shut down the party, he decided to join in. So he grabbed the microphone and belted out a rendition of "I Will Survive" that would have made Gloria Gaynor proud. The crowd went wild, and the noise complaint? Well, let's just say it was quickly forgotten. And who can forget the cop in California who was called to a local school when a child reported his bike stolen? The officer took the case seriously, checking CCTV footage and interviewing potential witnesses. But the real kicker? The bike was never stolen. It was just in the lost and found. The officer didn't miss a beat though. He returned the bike to the boy and even gave him a lecture on the importance of checking the lost and found before reporting a crime. So there you have it. From donut-loving raccoons to karaoke cops, it's clear that a day in the life of a police officer is never dull. And who knows, maybe next time you see a cop, they'll be belting out a tune, wrestling a python, or rescuing a stolen bike from the lost and found. But one thing's for sure, they'll always be there to serve, protect, and provide us with a good laugh. Now, wasn't that a fun ride? From our donut-thieving raccoons in Kentucky to Python Pete in Florida, the karaoke king in New York, and our overly diligent officer in California, it's safe to say that these stories give a whole new meaning to the phrase, to protect and serve. But remember, as much as we love a good laugh, let's also remember to appreciate the hard work and dedication of our law enforcement officers, who, despite the funny moments, are out there every day keeping us safe. Until next time, stay safe and stay laughing.